It's just one, guys. Just one. We can take it. Beat its cheeks.
Let's go.
Beat its cheeks. You can go from area to area. You can grab your veins, click from where the guild is on the flash color. See?
Let's go.
Okay, we may have to take a rest sooner than later. I think what we'll do is we'll clear this area. We'll go back to Gilded Vale. I'll stock some camping supplies and sell some stuff, and then we'll head off to Roger's Keep. That's the game plan for today. So we're gonna camp. ADHD kicking in. Yeah, you dress soon? Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the damage reduction. And just pop some spells. The plateau. I'm hoping I can get up there. We'll run along the path basically. We're gonna go this way. Okay, poggers. There's the path. There's also a tree man. Don't knock me prone. I'm a fireman. I'm your mortal nemesis. Look at it. It's got like stones and stuff. Puppers are just standing there. Beat it down. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Didn't I get another pet? Oh, it's just gonna follow me around. Giant miniature space piglet. Giant miniature, man. I didn't know that those were adjectives that could go in the same thing. Saw the body. I saw some loot. Please give me magic item. Wizard's devil and some money. I mean, I won't say no. Ooh, I unlocked a bunch of other stuff. Got you. Keeping the strong, self-sufficient buildings upgrade will allow you to upgrade the grounds further. The Tower Cadnua. Upgrading the tower will grant when resting. I want to take prisoners. I want prisoners. I don't want to take people captive. I want to put the baddies in jail so I can laugh at them. Dude, how many? There's so many tree people. Also, my tanks are on the front. Okay, that was scaring me. He was running straight towards Durant, and I was like, Durant's about to get clobbered, dude. Get him. Yeah. Get him, Ghost. Get him. Phantom. Adair, dude. Dude, I think Adair is just a better tank overall. It seems like he takes less damage when he's hit, and also hits really hard. It's a pretty big map, not gonna lie to y'all. Go around the outside, fight all the tree people apparently. We'll wipe you extinct like the Sasquatches, dude. I don't deal with y'all anymore. My lord, there's so many of them. I can't even see the balconies, there's so many trees. Sad. Howdy. Yes. Is that the end of the map? Oh no. Okay, I was like, wow, that's a abrupt ending. We go up. There's piqued my interest. There's something up here. There's gotta be. A camp. Lion dregs swirl around at the bottom of this clay jar. Loot. That's money. That's funding the prison. I pretty much gone off the beaten path. Yeah, that's me. Like I said, we'll explore here and then we'll climb up and then shoot down. I'm looking for the tree people, man. They gotta be ran into extinction. Ooh. Man, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I'm not even that tired. Got some flowers. I can give it to Durant's later, you know, when we go on our date. Look at abandoned house. We'll just go around this way. Abandoned house that I can't do anything with. A sparrow's nest is tucked between two angled struts. It's your godlike sad noises. Yeah, well, they should have been fire godlike. There's only one true way, and it's fire. I blazed my path boldly. Leaves scorch marks behind. Hello, Jalen DiMatte. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of the woman's soul. Voices from the past seem to call out for you. It's a Patreon. Ooh. I'm half tempted to kill him, but I'm playing a good character, so I won't. Now I definitely won't, because they gave me camping supplies, so I don't have to spend any money. That's awesome. Now we go up this plateau. What? A lion?
Aye?
Olaf, run! It's after you!
These ones are in for a walloping!
That's not what I expected to find in this forest. A lion. That's more surprising than the tree things, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Get in formation. Keep the tanks up front. What is up here? Yeah, that happens sometimes. Yeah, you know, every now and then you get the random jungle or the forest lion, you know. They're a dying breed. They also hit really hard, apparently. Oh my god.
What?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. What? I'm down.
Yes?
They downed me.
Aye?
You're using
Following
spell.
your
Do
lead.
you have any spells you can use?
What?
Right, exactly.
How may I help?
Hey.
There, do you have anything? Can you knock down one of the lions? You're about to crap knocked out you. Oh my god. I didn't actually notice. Okay. This is fine. This could be worse. Not gonna lie. Everybody focus the lion. Once this lion goes down, we're great. I believe the lioness. Don't you try to kill my Durant's Durant didn't do anything. Okay. Everybody focus the lioness. We got this. This is lioness, I'm pretty sure. This lioness pumped damage.
Alright then.
You know, never joke around about jungle lion or fucking forest lions, man. They're dangerous. Earth harvest. Deflection, burn damage. Damage reduced bypass. Interesting. I don't think that's better than my sword. Gives me -3 will. Against spirits. me or Adair? Well, Adair's got this fine sword. It has a lot more. I think I'm gonna swap it out with mine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap it off. We're not really fighting spirits anymore. So I'll give the fireman the fire axe. His con bonus. I might give it to Adair. It also gives us minus to a will. Is will something I use as a paladin? Or will's its own thing? Yeah. You think both the sword and the axe should be used? I mean, maybe. I guess I can trade off 2 damage for it making him tankier. But yeah, I really don't like the negative to will. Especially because it's mind games, and if one of my tanks gets trolled, I think I'm just dead. But I think I'd rather just the base fighter get mind controlled than the paladin who has healing. You can upgrade the things if you have money. Yeah, I'm poor. I upgrade my prison with my. I take my spare funds and I make prisons out of them. I'm trying to play Prison Simulator. You know, the Prison Architect game. That's me. I'm trying to make them work so I can get money. It's a ranger. Oh my god.
Hush, Ituma.
And it's a dwarf. A dwarven woman dressed in skins and hides leans against the road marker. Her face is turned down, her eyes darkened by a thick stripe of face paint. She's sharpening a bone arrowhead with a scrimshaw-handled knife. Her attention, however, is focused on a bear figurine between her feet. A large white-furred fox standing at her heels approaches.
Easy, Itumak. It's not him.
Who are you waiting for?
Short version? I'm looking for a very, very old friend. I'm not sure what skin he's wearing now, but I'll know him when I see him.
Can I help you find him? And she stops sharpening her bone or her arrowhead and folds her arms. That's an interesting questioning. The last helpful stranger only succeeded in enlightening my purse. I think I'll handle this on my own. Your friend is supposed to meet you here?
That's what I heard. Of course, the man who told me so was carrying a staff he claimed was made from dragon bone, but I know Whitewood when I see it. That should have been my first clue, but I had to try something.
Back up. What does a stranger have to do with your friend?
The long version. Here we go. I'm from an island to the far south called Nasitak. I came here looking for a village elder, a man we knew as Persok. I'm a hunter back home, so tracking someone wouldn't normally be a problem. But Persok's trail is cold, to say the least.
How long have you been looking for him? Her painted brows lower and her compact, muscular frame sags from just the distance. 5 years. Why can't you find him? There can't be many of your people in the Deerwood. He died when I was still a young girl. Forgot to mention that part, did I? I'm looking for his latest reincarnation, which could be anyone. So you've been searching 5 years for a stranger you barely remember. Who could be anyone now?
That about sums it up.
It must be an important duty.
So I keep reminding myself. Still, it would be nice if important duties came with clearer instructions.
How does that statuette figure into it? Just the figurine on her trousers raises it in her small flat palm. It's carved in the shape of a bear, smooth and round. The polished hydra is worn into a dull mat along its arched back and ovid haunches. A soft glow emanates from within.
Cute, isn't it? It belonged to Persok. Before he returned to the wheel, he left a splinter of his soul in it. Something to help us find him later.
As she holds it out to you, you're full of wisps of sensation. Not quite memories, but traces of someone.
When I left Nasitak, it was completely dark inside. But as I've gotten closer to Persok, it's glowed steadily brighter. Since I've reached the Deerwood, however, it's gotten hard to read. Some days it flickers and goes dark. Others it shines nice and bright, for a few hours. But most of the time, it looks just like this.
I could take a look at it.
I've heard that one before. Whole reason I'm standing here is because some so-called watcher from Forkvale told me he could take a look. For a few golden dukes, of course. I was on my way out of the Balmarsh when I heard talk of a traveling mystic who could supposedly see souls. I knew it was a long shot, but what did I have to lose? I went to see this fellow and gave him the Audra figurine. He made a big show of moaning and rolling his eyes, and after I'd given him 5 golden dukes to lift the shroud, he told me to seek the crossroads in the field between the Wolf's Lair and the twining trees.
What's the Wolf's Lair? Defiance Bay. Locals call it the current duct Wolfgren. Sounds like sounds like he'd be fun to drink with. Is Twinning Trees a real place? He went Twin Elms. I haven't been there yet, but I hear there are some especially memorable trees.
He thought he was being vague, but I know the area well enough to recognize that he meant this place, right between Defiance Bay and Twin Elms. I had a bad taste in my mouth, but my coin was spent and I'd already left an arrow in his knapsack as a friendly warning. Told him I'd come back and leave him with another if it turned out he was giving me the runaround. I've been here a week now. Guess he had the last laugh after all.
You still go after that false watcher? I was mostly trying to scare him. I wouldn't really kill a man over a few gold pieces. I don't have much use for that coin anyway. Besides, maybe his type. He's cleared out of town by now and spent whatever you made. What if I'm Persong? May I see the figurine?
Why?
I'm a real watcher.
You expect me to believe that? After the story I just told you?
You've got nothing to lose by letting me try it.
Fine. But if you try to run, just remember that my arrows are faster.
In all honesty, there's 5 of us and 1 of you. I would not try to run. That's like the last thing I would try to do. Like, okay, gang, let's all run away from this one person. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Ooh. I can't stop yawning. It's ridiculous. You raise the Audra bear, turning it in the light. As your eyes catch a tiny glinting scratch, the scenery around you melts away. You're standing on a cliff overlooking the water, seeing through eyes that aren't your own. You catch the musk of beasts amidst the fresh scent of vegetation, and your heart beats a little faster. You have to watch your step up here. You look down long enough to see a sharp, pale cliff drop into the waters hundreds of feet below you. I see a vision of cliffs over high water. Does that sound familiar? Your question is greeted with shrugs and silence. Return the figurine. I've got it. He's standing on a cliff.
What are you talking about? What just happened?
I told you, I'm a watcher. She blinks at you a few times, calculating. I know this sounds strange, but it's the truth.
You realize I've got no coin to give you, even if I did believe you.
Come with me. I've got business in the area, and we can look for Persok on the way.
And if this is your idea of a joke, you may be stuck with me for a while.
She tucks the figurine in her pouch, and her fox stands.
Yeah.
Great. And that's it. That's what we're doing. Survival and athletics. I guess we can do this. And I really don't want to put it in stealth. I don't really use stealth to begin with. A Zoyant Companion. +3 damage reduction. I can see it. Okay. The ranger gets into a speedy, fluid, offensive rhythm, reducing accuracy but increasing rate of fire. Designates a single target as prey, giving the ranger and her animal companion damage bonus. I think marked prey is going to be it. Heightens the predatory instincts of the ranger animal companion, giving them a damage bonus on any creature suffering a damage over time effect. By lowering attack and reload rate, the ranger is able to take more careful. I think I'm gonna go marked. You think predator sense? I don't have many damage like dots. I guess the plus 50 damage is kind of nice. I could see it. Yeah. Plus 30% damage. Oh my god. Yeah, I got to it and I was like, that's a pretty good ability. We're gonna take that one. Is my party really only level 4? Hey, you want to talk? Sagani draws up beside you, her fox following at her heels, and takes a seat next to you.
Even if you are putting one over on me, it's nice to have a hunting party again.
You've been searching for Persok for 5 years?
5 years for me. Must be 30-something for Ichimak.
How's the search going?
It's been a long hunt. A long time away from my family. Before, I'd crossed the tundra of Nasitok following caribou herds. I didn't want to leave Kalu and our children, but I was eager to visit lands my people rarely do. But 5 years without finding him. It's like 2 hours of necking. I'm ready to be done with it.
Why do you have to find Persok?
Soul recovery is an old village tradition. We call it the Tarnek Ilitsak. Once in a generation, we seek the soul of a much respected and long dead village elder. We tell him what's changed in the village, how people remember him. The only other Tarnek Ilitsak during my lifetime happened when I was a girl, not long after Persok died. We feasted on blubber and fermented milk for a week, and we honored the chosen huntress as a hero. Then she left, and we returned to our duties. We still sang her name to the skies during festival season, but we otherwise didn't speak of her.
Kaliska's VA. I'm sure your village still remembers you, Sagani. You're kind to say so, but I'm not so fragile that I need my name chanted in the meeting halls.
It's not being forgotten by my village that troubles me. But sometimes I wonder how my husband and children remember me, if they think of me often.
Returning to them is what matters. Both practical and true.
Still, there's no point in dwelling on it. More often I find myself wondering whether Persok will remember us. You claim to see souls. What do you think? Do you remember your past lives?
Yes, in fragments. Really, what's it like? Strange feels like I'm going crazy most of the time, uncomfortable. I just as soon not remember any of it. She sits back. I don't envy you. Guess I'm lucky I only have to worry about someone else's past life.
Makes me wonder what Persok remembers about our village. Or if a turn at the wheel has yanked the details out of his mind like it does for most of us.
What would you tell him about your... Wait, has your village changed much since then? What would you tell him about your village?
Masuk is probably much the same as it was 100 years ago. We live between tundra and frozen forests, and the land takes as much as it gives. But our hardships bring us together. And the elders truly unite us. They keep the stories of past generations, and they guide us from season to season, through good years and lean.
The fox brushed against her hip and she scratched her head. Recently, they've been a lot of good years. My aunt says that we've had fewer clashes with neighboring villages, thanks to hunting territories that Persok helped establish. In bad years, we rely on the trade with the merchants that pass our shores. We exchange walrus tusks and seal pelts for grains that that last us through the hard winters. Persok brokered a lot of those agreements too. Just with the bear figurine. He got this from one of the Amawat ships that used to trade with us. It sounds like Persok did a lot for the people of your village.
That's what I'm supposed to remind him.
Sounds like you're on a hunt of your own, though. You're feeling the thrill of the chase, or are you ready for it to be over? It's too early to tell. Fair enough. We've got darkness on our side. Shall we move on? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we gotta change up the formation. Put the wolf up here. Why is it there in the back? What the heck? That's our new formation. We got a little bit more of this map to explore, so we'll finish it off. Then we'll head to the city. while we did, I'll probably take the first bio break of the night. This is about at the hour mark. Head to the city, go. If there's food's done, I'm probably gonna eat a little bit, and then I'll put the rest up for tomorrow. Finishing up the darkness, and then we find a couple of forest scrolls. Oh my god, and by a couple, I mean a lot.
Aye?
Oh my god, that's so many. Grants, you're gonna have to do it with you. Keep running, keep running. Okay. Pop this. And pop this. Fox. You gotta go in.
Mow it.
Okay, I can't change the fox's AI. Aggressive. 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 What are you running away from? Did you get feared? Oh my god.
If it makes you rest easy.
Oh my god. This is going so terribly wrong.
Following your lead.
How about y'all three just shoot? Oh, it's a named mob. Oh my god. Doesn't bode well. Durance is getting his cheeks clapped too. Why are you running? Durance is gonna go down. There's literally nothing I can do. He's in melee range with a bow and arrow. Don't know how it got there either. They killed him.
These ones are in for a walk.
Oh, stop.
Let's go.
Dude, Adair is so strong. Look at him. He's just tanking 3 of these things like it's nothing.
Let's go.
This game is dead. No, I'm gonna go to the smaller city. We're gonna finish. We're gonna go Gilded Vale. We're gonna stock up on resources, and I think we're gonna go to the keep and do the keep.
Let's go.
I think that'll be it. And then once we do with the keep, we'll head back to our head back to Cadnua if we get any money and expand it. Yeah. Dang, the name mob didn't drop anything cool. That's kind of sad.
Steady does it.
Okie dokie. That's a map finished. Say what would come down here. So let's do it this way. Whew. Oh. Let me. I seriously take off the. I did. That's super bad. Still running this way.
Your lead.
Oh, we're still. Why is Connor the only one that came out of stuff?
Yeah.
I feel like I gotta trade out one of these. I'm not going to. We're gonna head to Gilded Vale, and I shall return shortly. Being as I dig into my dinner.
All right then.
Need to head to the tavern. Thank you.
Greetings.
What do you have for yourself? Yup. We'll sell that. This. Yep. In all honesty, I think I'm gonna sell a bunch of this stuff. Oh my god. Where's the small shield? Is there any reason to take the small shield? I feel like I want the bigger shield for more protection. Are there any other gems I'm missing? I mean, I can buy one. We'll buy one just to have it. I got you. Trade. Okay. Who rests? We'll go with this.